Welcome everybody to my dad's stories. I'm going to tell you the story today about the 5 rolls and the 2 fish sticks, and my minion friends are going to help me tell the story. Yay! Now I just got these minions recently and I opened their box up and look at the box. See in the back of the box? It's a 10-piece set and every one of their names is in the back there. We have Au Naturel minion. I think that might be the minion girl, if there is such a thing. And then there is Crow minion. You see him? He's got fire on top of his head. Ooh, very, very warm fire. That's him. Egyptian minion is in front. Can you see him? Yep. He's got the little upside down pyramid and he has a toga. See that little robe? They call that a toga. Ooh, one of my favorites is right next to him. Gone Batty minion. Ooh, he's like a little Dracula. See his teeth? You see that? It's like a little, look at those fangs. Ah, they're better to bite you with, my dear. You like his cape too? That's nice. Another of my favorites is the I Matey minion. He's a little pirate. And look at the belt buckle he has right there. And his sword, it's very sharp. And what's on top of his scarf? You see that? That's a skull. And the crossbones. That's to show you I am a pirate. I am very dangerous. There's Bored Silly Kevin. He is in the back. Hey, Kevin. He only has like 5 little hairs on his head. Poor Kevin. He don't have much hair. And then there's Minion Bob. Where are you, Minion Bob? Oh, he's raising his hand. Hey, Minion Bob's right here. Hi, everybody. He has a friend named Minion Stewart. Where's he at? Minion Stewart. He is, oh, I just dropped you. I'm so sorry. That's probably why he's not smiling. Yeah, but he's got his thumb up. That's nice. Then we have 2 more. We have British Invasion Kevin. Look at this guy. He's got a little banana and a top hat. And what's that lump in his mouth? You think he's eating the banana? Maybe so. Maybe that's why he's that way. And last we have British Invasion King Bob. Ooh, very nice crown. Look at his scepter. See that? That's a scepter. Kings have those. And what a kingly robe. Nice job, King Bob. Okay, guys, thanks for coming. Gonna tell the story. First, we need to tell about Jesus. This is when Jesus fed all the hungry people. Who's gonna be Jesus? You would think it would be the king, because Jesus was a king, right? But, you know, he never wore a crown like that or had a scepter or even had a really nice robe. Matter of fact, Jesus was a normal person. People had a hard time believing he was even special by looking at him. So you cannot be the king. You be in the crowd. Okay, you're out. Who will be Jesus? Who here will be Jesus for, oh, you with your hand, yes, you and the hand raised, you in the front. Yes. Minion Bob, you be Jesus. Oh, it's awesome. All right. So you are Jesus. You come over here to the side, and I need 2 disciples. I know there's 12 of them, but we can only have 2 for this part because, oh, I think we need, we don't have that much room for all those disciples. So who can be a disciple? We need the guy who took the little boy's lunch. Hey, you're a pirate. You take stuff, right? You be Andrew. You didn't actually take the little boy's lunch. He gave it freely, but that would be fun to pretend. Okay, and we need Philip. Where is Philip at? Oh, this guy looks like he's confused. His hands are down. I have no idea how it's going to work out. That was just like Philip. All right, last person in this group. We need a little boy with the lunch. A little boy. What about you? Yeah, his hand's raised like he's volunteering. Okay, and maybe he doesn't have a lunch that I can see, but he will volunteer his lunch. All right. Everybody else, you're part of the crowd scene, okay? Even you, crazy Dracula man. Yes, all of you people. Yes, you go to be part of the crowd scene. You too. Okay, so we have Jesus and his disciples. We have Andrew and we have Philip. And Jesus is saying, we've got to get away from these people. They're driving me crazy. We need some alone time. Yeah, just some quiet time Philip says, we can just relax and not be around the people. Yeah, Andrew says, so I can practice my sword fighting techniques. Wait a minute, that's not right. No, Andrew just wanted to be alone. So Jesus got his red motorcycle and they took off. Hold it. Wait a minute. Wasn't it a boat that they went on? Yeah, but we couldn't find a boat for this story, and we didn't have a boat, so all we have is a motorcycle. So Jesus got on his red motorcycle, and the three guys, can all three of them ride on that motorcycle? And they all rode out far away to a beautiful grassy area with a gorgeous big old rock and a boulder kind of thing. Oh, I love this place. This is so nice. Andrew said, yes, and Jesus, you can just rest up against this rock if you want to. And Philip can run around this gorgeous valley, and we're all alone, and there's no people. Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Where did you all come from? The crowd actually followed along the hills, and they ran along to be with Jesus. Hey, Jesus. Hey, disciples. Even the king showed up. They all came. They all wanted to be around Jesus. They all wanted to see what he was going to do next. Oh, you would think that Jesus would be upset, that he would be mad, that he would say, leave us alone. We need some time just to relax and be away from you people. But he wasn't like that. Look, even when Banana Guy was sick and on the ground, Jesus had compassion and he prayed for him. And he healed him and made him better. And then Jesus went and taught the people because he had such compassion. See him up there on the boulder, on the rock, and everybody wanted to get close. Everybody wanted to see him. Dracula man said, I want to get closer. They came around. They listened to Jesus. Everybody listened, and Jesus talked about how to please God and how to live your life. And it was great, but it went on a long time, a long, long time. And finally, Philip said, Jesus, hey, Jesus, we're getting hungry. Send the people home. We got to have some food. And Jesus came down and said, Philip, you feed them. And Philip said, me feed them? Jesus, look, if Andrew and I worked for months and months and months, we wouldn't have enough people, the money to feed these people. There's so many people. There's thousands of people, Jesus. There were thousands. Look, there were 5,000 men. 5,000 men. And we don't know how many women and children. But if there was just one woman for every man and one child for every person. I'm a children? Yes, I remember that. You're a children. If there was just one of those, that would have made 15,000. 15,000, that's a lot of lunch. So, Philip was right when he said, there's no way we could ever pay for all of this food. We can't figure it out. Andrew said, wait a minute. I met a kid who may be able to help us. Hey, kid, come here. And the little boy with a lunch came over. He had a lunch with 5 rolls and 2 fish sticks, and he said he would give all of his lunch away to Jesus. Wow, that was pretty amazing to give it all away. But Andrew said, but what is so little? It's just one lunch, you know, among so many. But Jesus said it would be enough. So he took the lunch, and he prayed for it, and he blessed it, and then he broke it in pieces. And he said, okay, everybody, get in 50s. What is 50s? 50 people in a group. Okay, King, you get 50 over here behind the boulder. Got it. Dracula, you crazy, get all crazy people together. 50 over here. Okay, 50 with Stuart, got it. 50 over with you. 50 Banana Man, 50 with the pyramid. Everybody got 50? 50 people. Okay, now he said, Andrew and Philip, take the lunch that I've broken and prayed for and go hand it out. Okay, Philip said, I have no idea what to do with this. Who wants some bread? Philip handed out bread to this guy. Bread to this guy. Want bread, king? He went around the rock to give the bread to the king. Bread to Dracula. Everybody got some bread. And that was the miracle. Every time he reached in the bag for bread, there was more bread. The same thing happened when Andrew came over here with the fish. Fish. Who wants some fish? Fish for the Egyptian guy. Fish for Banana Man. Fish for the lady with the starfish. That was a miracle. Every time he handed out fish, there was more fish until everyone was fed. Even the little boy was fed? Yes, he was fed too, even though it was his lunch to start with. Jesus then said, get all the leftovers so nothing remains. Leftovers! We want the leftovers! So they got the leftovers, and there were 12 baskets full when they were done. Hold it, Philip says. Where'd the baskets come from? I don't know, Philip. That's a good question. Who knows? Hey, what do you think happened when everybody went back home? Because they did. Thank you. Even the disciples, thank you. Good night, everybody. Oh, that was so good. It was better than my banana, the man said. And the king, and even Dracula, they all went back. Yes, you go back home too. And yes, you, ma'am, too. Finally, I wonder if Jesus sent one of those baskets home with a little boy. Maybe he took the basket home to his mother. What do you think if Jesus maybe let him borrow the red motorcycle? Hey, Mom, guess what? Jesus let me borrow the motorcycle to bring home a full basket of leftovers of my lunch.